Arkadov, you've stated something cursed. I'd never played a Noid game. Man, I wish I still did weird weekends. I used to do a segment that was just strange games. Strange games, sometimes retro games. I can't actually remember who made the Daimono's pizza. It's very good though. Yo-Noid. So in Australia, we don't have Yo-Noid, by the way. Or the Noid, or whatever he's called. Which pizza company is he even from? I'm not even sure. Is it Pizza Hut or something? Alright. Let's do some side quests. So, if you remember the brother Corin, I think his name is, he disappeared some time back and I had no idea where he went. I found him on the road in Atlas. And then he was talking about Gold Mask. I then found Gold Mask at the end of a bridge. So I went and told him about him. And now they're supposedly together. So I'm going back to where Gold Mask was. No idea. I mean, that's good marketing. Well, if you don't even know what he's from. Noid was the mascot for Domino's. That's so funny because we only got Domino's recently. Oh, look, they're together. All right. This is Senor Goldmask, who he looks kind of like the Obsidian people. Actually, he looks like he's from space. Wait, is it going to be? Wait, chat. I just put two and two together. Is this guy going to be from space and he worships the tree? The tree is actually a seed from the space. And it came down in a meteor. Meteors seem to be very important. Still doesn't talk.
Ah, we meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Goldmask himself and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation. The master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
Well, he has a new spell. I think that's the only new spell. Discus of Light. Oh, I can throw the discus now.
May the Golden Order.
All right, so... Oh, excuse me, sorry. This dude, I don't know anything about. This boy is like a silly monk boy, and he worships this guy, and I have no idea why people worship him. He just literally stands in a place and stares. Also, I have this fun thing. I literally just got it off the bridge down there. So I could be a gold mask. Worship me.
Further study of incantation. Indeed, may the Golden Order.
All right, so he literally doesn't recognize that. I was hoping he would be like, you can't wear that. That's his mask. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. All right. So this quest line, it looks like what we do for this one is, after obtaining 2 runes, and gaining access to Lindell, they move to the city. You can be found up on the cliff near the Colosseum contemplating a riddle. A riddle? Up on the cliffside near the Colosseum. So I'm going to have to go from this way. Knocking down mounted enemies. Man, we don't really do that much mounted combat. So I talked about the horseback assassins, the horse-mounted assassins earlier on today. I do need to go find out where each of them are. There is Deathrite birds that only appear at nighttime, but also those knights on horseback that only appear at that time too. So I'm gonna have to take my time to find them. I'll have to kill this thing too at some point. I could kill it now. Do I have the ability to summon dogs? No, I don't. I have no idea if that's a once-off enemy as well. Try not to get distracted. I'm like, just very easily getting distracted these days. Alright. Well, these guys should look recognizable. We literally just defeated a boss one before. 2, 3, 1. Okay, not even... Pretty easy, pretty cruisy. There'll be one more. God. Getting to that point where you're feeling strong. So supposedly they're over here somewhere. Up on the cliffside, contemplating. Puzzle of life. No horse ahead. Be wary of strong foe? What are you talking about? And I can't believe the capital ended up... It was like only the halfway through the point through the game. I thought we got teleported to the door of the capital itself. I wish you could enter the Colosseums. I wonder whether or not we will gain the ability to enter any of them at any point, because I was so excited for like a big boss or something in them. Not hiding away in these, are they? I like all the weird fake doors are starting to go away. Oh, there. But we're starting to get more lyre-head ones.
What is the matter? Please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radigan, really? The Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
It's getting frustrated. They've been together for a while, I guess.
Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed. I'm a little shaken since the Master ceased his movements.
Hey, Superwoman. Happy Mario Day. I can't believe everyone knows it's Mario Day. I had no idea it was a thing. Maybe in DLC, because they typically at least have one. I hope they have at least a DLC for this game, but it's hard to see right now for them to have one, because this game's just so big. Like, what the hell would they do? I feel like they'd need to add a continent or something.
The Master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erd Tree, while still a precise calculus. The rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle.
So, okay, hang on,
The
sorry.
Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, the name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radigan, also appeared. Who exactly was Radigan? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radigan's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him. Who exactly was Radigan?
So Radagon was the first husband, I'm fairly sure. That's what we knew about.
His finger has remained still ever since Radigan's name was discovered. But oh, how important could it really be?
Seemingly very important.
Heart of the Golden Order lies before our very
So
eyes.
Goldmask might actually be really smart.
Must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very
Cusp. All Mario games are on sale. Oh, nice. You gonna pick up Mario Kart? I'll get the DLC next Thursday. Wait, hang on. Superwoman, does the new maps unlock come out for Mario Kart soon? I thought it was still a while away. I mean, just add a new world space with story and some other god? Horse cosmetics. I would like that, honestly.
Who exactly? The Master's finger.
Alright, so it doesn't look like he's got anything to say here.
We were on the very.
Alright, so the solution is found to the Erd Tree site of grace. Down the elevator flight of stairs. On the ground is a statue mentioning regression. Okay. Let's talk to Goldmask. So apparently his fingers stopped and he's just standing still. This dude's got a crazy, crazy piece of underwear. So branches below the gold mask. Elevator and a flight of stairs. So this is the place we've been before. Real warriors don't need armor. All you need is muscle. Oh my gosh. Are you freeing me from this tin can, Superwoman? After all this time? Hang on. I've been wearing this for a little while now, actually. Hang on, let's find my... Let's change this to... Oh no, you can see my little nipoles. Give me a sec. God. Prince doing this was just cursed. Now everyone knows about my real form. My real form. It's on the 25th. Ooh, man, there's so much that's coming out. I'm glad that I'm focusing on Elden Ring, because I would not have time for anything else if I didn't finish this game, by the way. I think Mario Kart DLC drops next week, I believe. That's soon. I've got to still do the Kirby DLC, Kirby demo, and what was the other thing I wanted to do? There's something else that came out that I was wanting to do. Oh, I want to finish Pokemon. I still haven't finished Pokemon. Because I think the bugs should hopefully be fixed. We need to find a good helm. I still have not found anything that I'm like, yeah, that's a cool helm. Just something light. I would like something light, but everything's a pretty intense helm. Right. Well, we've been here before. Order required ahead. Praise the god. So one of these apparently is like a specific... Regression alone reveals secrets. Alright, what does this mean? 20 has so much? This is the thing, I was waiting for the build-up. So, by the way, last time I did a puzzle like this, they had words. It's straight up word, just it was the words in a emote. So I'm gonna see if there is anything. Reverential bow. The ring. Erudition. Erudition was the one I did, I think. Rapture. Do I have to do it right in front of it? So if you do that emote while having like the crystal helms on, it actually, they light up. It's interesting. But yeah, this is kind of, we're at the point where everything's built up and everything's going to just flow on over. I don't think I have this particular emote, perhaps. Let's have a look. So apparently you need you must, on the message face the statue, cast Law of Regression to solve this puzzle. Touch the message that appears and the secret will appear with gold mask. Okay. It requires 37 intellect. Oh my god. You can either use 2 level tiers to respec, or you can use a collection of items. Do I have that spell even? Law of Regression. Why is an intellect spell required for this? I probably do have the spell. I have so many spells. I have no idea. Law of Regression. Maybe it's actually a faith spell? Something of the Golden Order, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Also, I have a heap of hearts to hand in at some point. Beginning of the DLC for Rune Factory. Oh, I actually wanted to play that new Rune Factory. I've never played one, but it looks good. So I don't have this spell. Law of Regression. It's such a specific thing to need. You need it from the Golden Order Principe prayer book. Where to find it? It's found in the Erdtree site in Lindau Royal Capital. Hanging from a roof. Oh my god, this is such a specific thing. Again, we're now into the nitty-gritty. Souls has got the most nitty-gritty thing, I feel like, which is always these like little puzzles. Alright, well, did I hand this in? I'm just gonna double check that I don't have this already. Golden Vow, protection, blessing, aspects, order. So these are Intel Faith spells. That's just interesting. I don't see it. I don't think it's here. Something of the Golden Order. So the Golden Order are faith and intellect, which generally that's the way to go. That's the true way of living. Exit the east side of the room in the Lindau Capital Spawn. At the Erdtree Sanctuary. Oh, what? East side of the room, jump down and there's a circle that brings to the second pillar. Once inside, only door immediately, turn left, jump off the roof. Broken window can be used to get back inside. Wait, what? Am I trying to get on top of that building? How would I do that? Exit the east side of the room. Once outside, climb to the route to the left that circles around to the building. Once inside, okay, so we got a kind of little hunting thing we have to do. We're now treasure seeking, which is what I would need to do once I would complete this game. Anyways, I'd just be going on an item hunt. So supposedly I need to go up there. I believe for a second I went all roids. This was what was under the armor the entire time. And you guys knew you wanted it. Alright, so I think we go up these routes. So we've been up here before. Did I miss something when I was up here? Must have then, I guess. Because that's forward. No? Climb up the route to the left that circles by the building. Once inside, exit the door immediately and then turn left to jump down onto the roof nearby. So I'm guessing not this. I don't know how someone's gotten up on that. Here's all the dead finger maidens. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is such a specific thing. Oh, I totally didn't even realize I could come up here. Oh, and you come around because the route's blocking it. Oh, now this makes more sense. Oh my gosh. I totally would have missed that. Every time I die in Elden Ring, I do one push-up. Let's be honest. I don't die that often. I'd never get that muscly that way. Celestial Dew. Keep the ladder. Is that somewhere? We climb up onto the roof. Oh, I didn't even notice. I saw something ages back. I had no idea what this was. Golden Order Principe. Alright, so now we need to hand this in. So we need to go back. And then I need to wear enough stuff to be able to get to 37 intellect. Which might require me to respec, which is brutal. Alright, let's go that way. Should we fight that thing on the way through? I might as well. I keep not fighting it, so whoops. Oh, game, please. Alright, we'll get rid of Bubble Boys and then we'll fight this big idiot. Actually, could I... May as well open with a hit. Oh, okay, you can... Okay, so you can fight this idiot without aggroing. I have a bad feeling that he's not gonna flinch. But he's not that. That thing that reduced physical damage really has made a massive difference for damage taken. Really? Like I said, oh no! Is he going to come down? Nah, he's not going to. Dogs, however, may follow us. All right, my turn. Round 2. Ready? Fight. Oh, well today, aren't I? There we go. Gargoyle Halberd. Alright, so that seems like that was a one-off enemy. Right, back up the cliff we go. Why doesn't this game give you like clown shoes? We've got stuff to make us silent. Why don't I get something that gives me like clown shoes so I squeak when I walk? There's a way that wraps around, but it must be a little bit higher up. Or a tiny bicycle. I actually watched a, was it a TikTok or something of an old man riding a tiny bicycle? Which still seems crazy to me that's a thing. But it's like, I kind of want to do it. I kind of think that'd be very fun. It'd be very, very difficult. And I think it'd be very painful on like the insides of your feet and your hands. Because it's all your body's weight focused in those tiny points. But it's pretty funny.
Oh, yes, the map and after coming all...
Give prayer book.
This is good indeed.
Study incantations. Alright, we've studied these incantations. Now, can I get to the appropriate amount of intellect is the question. If I can't get to this intellect, that is a real problem for us. So I need 37 intel, which is a hell of a lot. Supposedly there is multiple talismans that do it. There's Helm's, there's a great rune that gives intellect. Godric's great rune. Intelligence crystal note that gives 10. So what do I have just as a base? I have 9 intellect. I have to make up 27 intellect. Sorry. 30. Hang on, I've gotten the number wrong. 20. Yeah, no, 27's right. Can I do that? 5 plus 5 is 10. If I've got both Marika's Scar Seal and Saw Seal. So how many talismans I have? I can have 4 talismans, but there's only 3 talismans that give intellect. So that's 13, 18. Twin Sage gives 6, which I think I have Twin Sage. Yeah, that gives 6. So that's... Now, what do we got? Great Rune. 2 talismans. I think I can do this. Hang on, we'll do it. So let's start doing it. All right, let's put on our bests. So apparently these. So Scar Seal. So it's Radagon's, Marika's. Oh, I don't have Marika's Saw Seal. That does increase intel though. Oh, that one doesn't increase intel. Radagon's doesn't. So Radagon is a character that I don't really know who he is. The King Consort of Radagon. He was like the original dude. So did Marika usurp him? So I might not have enough. So I don't have the other. So I'm missing 5. Which might make a difference. And I think I have the intelligence one. So this one. Starseer's Heirloom, so I think I have that. Starseer. Raise intellect. What am I on now? 23. Roderick's Great Rune with it active. So work time bubble butts have a good dab. A dab. Thank you, CJ. You have a good day too. Don't die at work. There's one that boosts intel. Oh no. Do we not have the one that boosts intel? Boost face, boost dex. I'm gonna have to find that thing that boosts intel. This is very annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna look up 2 items now. This is such a little adventure we're going on. So I need Marika's... Which one? Hang on, which one do I need? I've got the Scar Seal. I need the Saw Seal. I need Intelligence Crystal Tier. So we've got 2 things we need to find. We need to find Saw Seal and the Intelligence Knot. Saw Seal, it's in the tree. Found in an altar. Okay, so that's the reason why I haven't found it. It's literally in that zone we just did. Is the intel one though? It's in an Erd tree. Found Road to Manus Site Grace. Okay, hang on. We're going over here. There's ruins, so it must be this, which is this. Road to Mana. You can find crystal tears at the base of the... Head southeast down the road and head forwards. There'll be a small half-bowl structure guarded by spiders. Oh, by the way, I don't know if did we show this on stream? I think we did. This poor boy is perpetually like this now. Southeast. So I guess this way. Half bowl structure. What are we looking for? Road from the Manor Site Grace, head southeast down the slope, back towards, and then turn back towards the north. Apparently there's some hands. What is this referring to? How did I miss whatever this is? Why is there a lot of dead people here? Some wolves. There's a hand. Here? This game has so many little tucked away secrets. So I found a hand. But I can't find whatever it's talking about. Ah, here. Got it. Wow, that's really tough to find. A muscles. A strobes. Superman wanted a little bit of a freedom from the armor for a bit. Alright, so we got that. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and climb this thing. So I'm out of combat. That's fine. I'll go here. Alright, we're out of combat. So now we need to head back to here, the Halig tree, which I'm not 100% sure. Go to the prayer room. So it's in the Halig tree, in the brace. Found at the altar in the sealed room in the south southeast lower levels. Oh, that's probably past where that thing with hands grafted was. So, let's see. Do you like my two faces? Chat, also, as I was saying, did you know... Where is it? This emote does this. Now my head glows. I love it. Everyone redeems that randomly. I know. People really like it. After going through the arch, turn left. From the NFL requires 2 stone sword keys. Found the altar in the sealed room in the southeast lower levels. I'm assuming it wants me to go all the way down, which is going to be a bit of an adventure, by the way, chat. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going, and I've kind of taken, like, avoided some things. I kind of want to go there because it seems to be an epic item there. That is where our boy is. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, I've been here. Wait, haven't I been here? Isn't this what they were talking about? Wait, hang on, have I already got it? No, I don't, do I? No. The sun reflection? Yeah, this game is very pretty at times. So we've been here. It's found on the southeast lower levels. It requires 2 sword seas. From the Elfiel inner wall side of grace. Leave the room through the eastern door and head down the ladder to the east southeast. After the arch, go right and then pass through and get through an imp statue. Okay. I'm assuming they want me to go back this way, which is this dum-dum's in the way. Which, I'm not looking forward to fighting this. I'm not gonna lie. So I might just run. And there seems to be a ladder here, so ladder seems like a smart thing to do. Alright, laddered. I'm 99% sure that those things won't follow me down. Nice. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, we gotta run now. Alright. Well. Alright, cool. Alright, this is actually a really cursed location. I did not realize how bad this was. Oh no, there's crystal boys in here too. What is this location? This just throws all the most frustrating enemies at you. Ow, my bum. Oh god. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. What? Is that one enemy or 2 enemies? I think it's just the one grafted. HP bigger than fall damage? Not in this game. So the way fall damage works is actually percentage based, Clunima. But falls are actually pretty relatively safe in this game. Except if you go over that 1, 2, 3, 4 mark, after you hit 4 seconds falling, you're dead. Alright, I've pulled off those guys off the ballista, which is good. I just wanted this item. Alright, this is going to aggro a lot of these boys again. But the tree is also still aggroed onto me. Lord's Rune, that's cool. Wait, is... Whoa! Why do you do so much damage? What the hell? Oh, there goes 15,000 soul. This thing does so much damage. I have no idea why that enemy is just so hard hitting. Sometimes I feel like little poggy fish. Sometimes life just be like that. Ow. I don't actually need to do that. I don't know why I was doing that. So what I was trying to do was actually de-aggro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Ooh, handy spot. Can't do it here. Here I can do it. Alright, let's go, boys. I'm okay with getting poison, honestly. Can't see. Dude, oh, what? That poison actually stacks. God, that thing sucks. That thing almost killed all of my dogs too in that process. I don't know how that's possible. So my assumption is it's down here. Because this is like the area I didn't go to. Oh, I know that sound. There's another one. Oh, I have no mana for this. Back off. Ow! Oh no, you're kidding me. How many of these are there? Oh. Those revenants can burn. I hate the grafted. The grafted are just not a fun enemy to fight. They're really just not fun. They just do so much damage. I have a bad feeling I'm going to end up fighting another one here. Yep, I had a feeling. It's alright, I just wasted mana. Just need to lock on. Oh, my doggo. My good boy. My good boy. He survived that for us. Those things give a lot of stat. A lot of soul. Oh, alright, so supposedly this is what we were looking for. The thing is, the scar seals are their eyes. So, similarly to, like, losing... arms and eyes are very important in this. Also, I'm wearing the wrong things, I've just realized. I've been running around with my intel stuff on. Alright, perfect. Alright, I think we got everything we need. Not equipped a talisman with incompatible talismans already equipped. Oh, you can only wear one or the other. Oh, you can only wear one or the other. Well, there you go. Didn't know that. That's interesting. Alright, well back to this damn place. Oh. I hope we haven't done this and then I'll turn out I won't be able to get to the right amount of stat. That'll be very sad for me. Grind a couple of levels just to put in intel just to do this. Alright. We've done that, we've done that. I need to put the spell on. Which is a golden order. Radagon's Rings of Light. So Radagon was a holy dude. Golden Vow. That's not it. Law of Regression. Alright, so where are we at in terms of intel right now? So I'm on 25. If I pop that flask... Alright, so I can do it. Alright, cool. So what we need is Godric's Rune, which I think I already have Godric's, because I think Godric's is the best. So this pops should give me 30 intellect. And then if I put in the flask, this will pump us up to 40. This is such a specific thing. At least they give you a way if you did not put a single point into intellect like I have, that you still are able to do this. I still need to find the strength flask one. Alright. So now I can just drink this in front of that thing. We need that spell ready. Hopefully I have a catalyst that I can use for this. Hopefully this is one of those things that this catalyst works for this. If I don't have a correct catalyst, this will be a bit of a suck. This is such a specific thing. Alright, here we go. So, drink flask. Cast spell. What? What? What did it do? Hang on. I cast one spell and the intellect went away. Touch the message that appears and then report the secret back to exhaust Corleone's dialogue. You must stand on the message facing the statue. So you stand on the message. Ugh. Alright, we gotta go back. Gotta reset. The last one had me standing in front of the thing. So I assumed it was the same as that. Alright, the city. Alright, let's roll. On our journey to get some book smarts. Today, we solve a riddle. I didn't actually solve it. This is such a crazy thing to have tried and solved. Like, this would have taken me forever to figure out on my own. Because I would have had to have found that item that I missed. I would have had to have gotten these two NPCs to the correct location. I would have had to have found this message on the floor, which is very easy. These messages are easy to miss because it looks like any other message. All right. So I literally do the pose and I mimic him. What? Well, that has some really sinister connotations. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Is this insinuating that Marika is actually Radagon? Okay. In the opening cutscene and in the original trailers, I rewatched this recently, and I noticed that there is a brand across the back of Marika. However, there is a man that is breaking or crafting the Elden Ring. We assume it's the Elden Ring. And then he started falling apart. Is Marika Radagon? And she actually has two genders? Or did they transition? Like, what does that mean? Am I reading too much into this? Who knows? That's weird. That's a very specific thing. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. You know what I worry about? Is I'm not going to be able to figure out how to get into that other zone because it's it might be similar to the previous dragon issue we had. I don't know what to put here for stamina. Which zone? The sky zone. Because in Dark Souls 3, it was pretty rough. It took us a lot of people a long time to figure out the zone even existed on release. This one we can clearly see it exists, and we've been there, but we don't know how to get there. So fingers crossed it's not as crazy. Reload and Goldmaster, they'll move to the bridge in Stargazer's Ruins. Stargazer's Ruins. I want to go talk to them about it. Oh, also this guy's gone, Pamela. It's actually very simple. Oh no. Is it something I've missed, Val? Is it the type of thing where I've there's straight up just a location I need to go and I just haven't been to it? What's up, buddy? I noticed this one has way more health than the other one. Also, I'm noticing like scars on the back of characters, and I don't know if that's just like, oh yeah, they've like tortured or something. Do you want me to tell you? No, it's okay. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna need to go there. I'm just needing to. Has an NPC given me a clue yet? Is what I'm trying to figure out, because I know that Alexander wants to go there, and one other person I think mentioned it, but I don't think either of them told me how they were getting there.
Oh, was that you? Yes, the master is still seized, and after coming, who exactly the master? His finger has, but the Erd tree. Why we were on the
Did you see it? Tell him about Radagon is Marika. I was right. I was totally right. Radagon's Marika. But hang on, but why have we got two sets of eyes then? Golden Order Totality.
What on earth did you do to the master? Well, not that I'm complaining. Master's finger moves again, resuming his cogitation. More than good enough for me. I haven't the words to thank you. So I'd like to pass this on to you instead. A glimpse into the heart of the Golden Order. Documented by yours truly.
Immutable shield. Increases left-hand shield's affinity and ailment resistance. That means you have to play it in left hand.
To think that Radagon was Marika herself. Or at least, such is all I can interpret from the rhythm. And how would such a thing even have been possible?
Yeah.
Sadly, I cannot comprehend it myself. Do you have a...
This seems extremely important.
Well, either way, I can continue my... In truth, it matters very little.
Wait, hang on, I've just realized something.
Or not, I am merely his scribe. It is my sole and unwavering purpose.
Wait. Okay, so we just dealt with, or we're trying to deal with, over here in this city. Marina had children. She's female. The children have red hair. And Radagon, who we assumed was Marika's consort, is actually Radagon. Radagon is Marika. Does that mean that she was once a he and actually was with Marina, and then Marina had these children, and then they made this Erdtree, and then they changed gender, and then they became the Golden Order? Something's not quite clicking here. There is another piece of information I am missing that seems very important. Was that a T-pose? It was. So this is the pose that you'll see most people use in PvP, is they'll just come and T-pose on you. That or the ring, but I feel like this is, this to me is the pose. I feel like if you're gonna impose on people, you better T-pose on people. On reload, they'll move to the bridge south of Stargazer's Ruin. Stargazer's Ruins? Where the hell's that? Stargazer's Ruins. Is that somewhere I've been? Stargazer's Ruins sounds like somewhere I would have been. Star Scourge. Stargazer's Ruins. I have no idea where this is. I don't think I've been to this location. I would assume it'd be Lineria, but it doesn't look like it, because they are the Stargazers. Is this? Someone has zero knowledge of the game. It sounds like you're 80% of it. Maximilian._xe. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Sounds like you got 85% of it. You need the final bit for everything to click. I think so. Okay, so the thing is, we've got there's a couple of weird things. So Souls games are usually pretty quite tough. This one feels quite close circuit compared to previous Souls games. Closest I would actually say is actually Bloodborne is probably the most closed circuit. Sekiro is just a little light, I think, in terms of lore. This game is quite large, but we have a lot of unknowns. Like, you go into it and you really are given very, very little pieces of information. There's big pieces of information, but they don't mean anything to you until you thread everything together. Between NPCs, major bosses, cutscenes, and now external trailers that were for the game that aren't in the game, as to my knowledge, they have helped me piece together what I think is happening. And there is an order of events that I think is kind of getting clearer. There's still events such as the Dragon War and the Giant War, and the fact that there is 2 trees now actually seems very important. Who is the Greater Will? Is the Greater Will the tree, or is it something beyond the tree? Did the tree come down with the stars? Like, there's just a lot of questions. Like, were the stars pulled down from the sky just because of Raugan down here, or is Radhan, or is it because of another event that happened? Because Marika seemed to have a fascination with the stars herself. There is moon people or space people, but they seemingly are despised by Marika's order. Marika may have came from space. Like, there's lots of things where I'm like, lots of little questions I have that I'm like, and I'm hoping that it'll start to get pieced together, but knowing Souls, we're going to be left with a lot of questions, and we have to find our own answer, really. Alright, Stargazer's Ruins. I have no idea where that is. I don't think I've been there. Is this an area I've never been in? Is it somewhere in the snow area? It's in the snow area. Okay. So I need to go to the snow. Where is it? It's up on the cliffside. Okay. Oh, it's there. It's literally one of the few places I haven't been up here. So, oh, it's this. I have been here. I just didn't go into this. The snow area is probably the least explored for me, just because it's kind of a pain in the bum to explore, and we've just been on such like a railroad now to figure out stuff and do stuff. Alright. The mountaintops of the giants. Let's go this way. So I need to get up to there. Oh, it's up there. Oh, I'm down here. I need to be up there. Which probably would suggest that this is the fastest. And she's the fastest, ahead by a country mile. Alright, well, we're going to have to try and figure out how to get to that dragon zone. Because I think oh, wait. I still haven't done the sewers. Ugh. Alright, maybe the sewers is tomorrow's adventure. I know I didn't finish Mikhail, but we'll figure that out later. Considering that boss supposedly is very tough, I will take my time to deal with that situation later. Right now, I'm more focusing on cleaning up. Oh, I just realized at least these skeletons won't spawn. Oh, never mind. Skeletons still do spawn. It's over here. This ruin's here. Bats. Stargazer's ruins. The game's kind of going choppy now.
Where did you go?
What? Wait, did this jellyfish just talk?
You promised me when we turn 14, we go to see.
Oh, I was... Please don't tell me I was right and the jellyfish are actually people.
I've been waiting ever so long. Forever and ever it seems.
Alright, well, that jellyfish can talk, so... Oh. Held shut by a seal. Okay, so this is another puzzle place.
Where did you go?
We're going to see the stars together. So let's try and figure out this place then. Alright, so this is a puzzle, I guess. But I don't know what part of it is the puzzle. This guy has a lot of health. Why have you got a lot of health, buddy? The bridge. Is there another underground?
Promise me when we turn 14, we go to see the stars.
There's no messages around. Usually people leave clues. What does this mean? What is this place? Wait, hang on. If only I had stars. What's that mean? I don't want to go too off the beaten path, but... Ow. Please leave my horse alone. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. Chat. I'm gonna die to a bat. We should start on yes, honestly. Huh? Here lies Aurea and Oriette, who never saw the stars. Please don't tell me I need intellect for this again. This might be, I might need to, I might need, a stars spell. Because this is one of those things where... Because they want stars. Uh, I guess we'll run around. Just have a look up above. So, I don't have the intellect to cast that spell as far as I know. I'm gonna have a look. Stars of Ruin. It requires 43. That's even more than before. I think that's what they want, right? Everything else is crystal spells. That's the only star thing I have, right? It's so expensive. If this is another specific puzzle that needs that, that's really, really rough on me. And I don't have any other star spells.
Where did you go?
Just had a thought. Wonder if there's another...
You promised me.
Is there any other areas? Why are you guys... There's just creatures looking in random directions. I think that's just kind of this area. It doesn't look like there's any other undergrounds. I had a thought. I think I have a jellyfish spirit. Her name was Ariel. Doesn't look like there's anything on the ground here. It just seems like this ruin is very specific. I have an idea. I think I have a jellyfish spirit. Oh, shit! Her name is Arielia. Okay, alright, oh, cool. Alright. And we can summon this area, look. Ooh, I guess we have to go back here. I guess that was really just to tell the spirit's name. It wasn't the stars thing, I think. Oh wait, I didn't need to go back. This isn't equipped. I can just use... I didn't... Ah, I'm silly. This is how little I've switched spirits. I didn't even know. That's what they're gonna do, strawberries. We're gonna have them like jam out. Would like to pick up that item. Sometimes the frame rate drops cause like loot issues. A little exercise for you? That's true, but no one's redeemed exercise. Instead, I'm snacking out on cake that we got. See ya, skeleton. Alright. I think this is what we're supposed to do. I think this is just... I think this one might be a little bit more straightforward.
Where did you go?
Bat? No, not now.
You find me. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
Seal was broken somewhere. Fancy spin! Oh, I've seen NPCs do that. Alright, cool. So... I've already forgotten what we were here for. What was this again? Primal Glintstone Blade. What? I thought this is what we were after. Is this not what I was after? Primal Glintstone Blade. Was it a weapon? I was wondering how you did. I was wondering how you did that. Yeah, I kind of clicked when because I remembered having a jellyfish spirit. And then that thing down below had her name. I was wondering whether or not I had to cast that spell, but it was very expensive if I had to. What did I get? I got a blade, didn't I? Crystal sword. Crystal knife. I legitimately can't find whatever I just got. Oh wait, maybe it's a talisman. Spells consume less FP, but max HP is reduced. Oh, that's not very good. Alright, well, okay, so I've done this. Reload and Gold Mask should move to the bridge. Oh, I didn't even... Okay, I didn't even do this. I kind of got distracted. I was so focused on this location. So Gold Mask is supposedly here. On the bridge south of Stargazer's ruins. So this way. Where's the bridge? I'm going the wrong way. Assuming that means this bridge. Oh, there they are. It's my boys! What are they looking at? It's the tree from a different angle. Oh, he always faces the tree.
Nice to see you. I can't believe you've come all this way. I've been gripped by a terrifying thought. The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order. A conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked. Oh, I dread to even entertain the possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master. Tell me, have I simply lost my head? Only, if the Master were true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire? Oh, Master, dispel these. I want to place my trust in you.
Well, that's worrisome. So I'm guessing... So... I don't know if it's from our doing, or it's always been Gold Mask's ideas, because he seems to be very smart, is he's always distrusted the tree. And I reckon perhaps the mask is actually shielding himself from perhaps the greater will. That might be the actual truth about the mask. And he's trying to find out the truth itself, which, I mean, obviously, Brother Corin doesn't really care about that. He's just more focused on trying to find the perfect path to the Golden Order. A tinfoil mask? It might be. I'll be honest, I have one of these masks. Let's have a read of it. A mask designated to resemble the blazing golden halo. Created by and left behind by Gold Mask. Created and left behind by Gold Mask. A staunch pursuer of the Golden Order fundamentalism. Striking pose represents both brilliant inspiration that once shone upon him. The vision of that ring will surely find an end to his pursuit. To you who seek to shine as I do, wear it well. So, I wonder whether or not the truth of it all is actually... Gold Mask actually did see a truth of sorts. But I'm wondering... Like... I'm wondering whether or not, because there seems to be some sort of combination of truths that exist in this world that various people have discerned, and being blind is very big in this world. You'll notice that he's also blinded himself, and they try to do that so they don't see beyond whatever truth they're actually trying to come across. And so we have the concept of the madness flame, the Shibriris. We have the idea of these, I've got them here as equipables. Because those crazy people, by the way, the Shibriri people, eat eyeballs. And I seemingly have Scar Seal and Saw Seal, which look like eyes. Mystical Catalyst, thank you for the follow. T-pose? Yeah, I don't know what the T-pose is. It just seems to be part of the religion, I guess. You stopped by Bear Stream, want to check in on? Welcome on in, Phantoms. Welcome back, rather. But yeah, you can see here that we have the Scar Seal, And then the Saw Seal. The legendary talisman is engraved with the Elden Rune, said to be the seal to the king consort Radagon, which again this doesn't make sense. Either somehow Radagon / Marika is able to bring back their own eyes, and unlike the others, they tear them out. But solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, unlike the gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. Again, this seems like they were trying to prevent an end, and that's possibly the point of the Elden Ring. Seal represents a long life duty of those chosen by the gods. A solemn duty that weighs upon it, unlike a gnawing curse. The fact that they are the identical as well. So these might not be Marika's, but these two might be. Because Marika's blindfolded from memory. There's a lot. I've uncovered a lot today, and I think I might have to digest a lot of this to think about where we're actually heading and what the truth is. But again, do you know what the hardest part is, chat? I don't know what ending we're gonna choose. I've got so many paths and so many chooses to do. I kind of want to side with Rani because she's the best, but I kind of want to do the default ending so I know what the hell the default ending is. And then doing the other ones on New Game Pluses, because I reckon I could do the games pretty fast. I reckon we can get through pretty quick. There is something dying out in the wild. Well, I now need to figure out how to get to Crumbling Farum, or we do the underground. I might check one more thing, because again, there is a bugged quest which I don't know how to fix. Neither do a lot of other people, which is the Church of Inhibition, which is basically the Church of Madness, and I don't know how to spawn this NPC, which locks me out of a whole ending, which I was trying to avoid doing the underground until I had fixed that, but I have no idea how to fix this, and it might be just perpetually stuck, because there are just some of them that are just stuck for me. So the fact that I haven't been dismounted suggests to me that he's still not here. This dang boy. Oh, Lord Vike, it seems you were no lord after all. Where is he? Where is our true lord of the frenzied flame? We beg you, incinerate all that divides and distinguishes, and may the chaos take the world. So it's possible that this world is actually being prevented, or we may actually be out of space-time, because it's called the Lands in Between. We seem to be between life and death, and the fact that this world may have actually died at some point, possibly, and that the Elden Ring was holding it away from whatever cataclysm did occur. Perhaps the stars were going to, like, literally crush the planet. Who knows? Is the moon real? I don't know. There's so many, like, little questions that I want to amount to something, but I may not ever have an answer. But, yeah, you can see people fought Vike here, but he just doesn't spawn for me. I have no idea why. I may have done one thing too far, and it may have screwed him up. Alright, well, should we go and do the underground then? I feel like probably where we need to go. Okay, so I think it's this one. Let's see. So Brother Corrin, I can't do until I do it a little bit more. I need to get those things for what's his face. Oh, I suppose we could do Dung Eater, because I need all the things for Dung Eater. Apparently, I can get all of them. I'll do Dung Eater maybe offline. I might do the off stream, and I might just go on a little adventure to find all those items, because it might take me a little bit to find all that. Alright, well, we're gonna do this area because this area sucked. I actually have an item that really helps now because it reduces physical damage taken, and these imps hit like a truck. These imps are very strong. So we can deal with these idiots now. Oh, I forgot to switch over. Hang on, we need to... I want my doggos back. Ow. Oh, I thought you fell off for a sec there. Like that. Oh, hello. Oh, we can two-shot them now. Alright, we want... Flame cleanse me. And I want my little lantern on, I think. Just so we can see where we're going. I really dislike this place, by the way. Ow. Why did another one come out? Alright, we've died a couple times here because this spot is kind of balls. Really need to switch which swing I'm using. Because that first swing always whiffs. There's a boy right above me. Alright, got very lucky there. There's now a boy shooting me. Man, this is just a hot spot. This is just a hot spot for death. Good. Yeah, I don't know what hit me in the back. Is there a little lad coming? Wait, what? Oh, I forgot I have that. I completely forgot about parry counters on my greatsword. So that's like a system that only exists in this game, but it's very good if you're using shield weapons. But as a greatsword, not very common. I'm going to use that. There's a big boy. So this is the curse. The curse seems to do this. Which... I don't know what that means. I'm kind of stuck. Kind of don't know what that means. Okay, this opens a gate. Is this beside the start? Oh, thank God. We don't have to do that anymore. We literally can just run past. Who's this? I think it's a woman. We drop down. It's looking like it. Man, why is the frame rate suddenly very bad? Hopefully nothing's doing anything in the background, but we might be reaching a point where the game's like, oh, I kind of need a reset, please. Please, sir. I've worked very hard today. Can I take a break? We really might need to. I think I must be in a transition area. Where the hell do I jump to? It's there. 1, 2, 3. Ow. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Oh no. Okay. If you don't know, these lobsters are not particularly friendly. What just hit me? Oh, what? I've got to be careful because if it shoots me, I'll just die. Oh. Do I have mana? What? No, don't go up. That's a bad place to be. Oh, it didn't. It doesn't flinch. All right, they're still as scary as I thought they would be. I take potato computer. I'm gonna try to draw in detail. Look, do you know what's funny is I'm very glad I upgraded my graphics card and my RAM before we got this game, because it probably would have been way worse. There's a big yabby. And do you reckon people outside of Australia know what a yabby is? This looks like I need to run past things location. So if I need to come back, I probably will need to... Logs Shackle. Oh, okay. Alright, hang on, chat. Oh, what? This is a crypt. They probably think it's a swear. Okay, so chat. Was that a key item? I don't know what I picked up just then. Oh, we also need to go hand in our dragon hearts at some point. So I have a key item, or a use item, I think it is. Here. Where is it? Where is it? So I did the bloody finger path, which essentially is of this weird cult, which serve the pure blood knights. Proof that the glorious night of the new dynasty of Mogwin, the Lord of Blood, will inaugurate. Mog yet slumbers beside the divinity. Well, I'm wondering whether that means he underneath the place. His new dynasty is nigh. I think this is what we're looking for. I think that perhaps this is where we're heading. Well, the thing is, do you know what's crazy about yabbies? Because they're like, they're basically just no, I was gonna say land shrimp. They're freshwater shrimp, but they're very big. Have you gone there yet? No, I haven't clicked on it yet. Should I? Ooh, I kind of don't want to do that. Bring that back down. I got a little worried because it started going up, and I was like, am I gonna get crushed? I'm holding off, I'm holding off. You can go there whenever? Okay. So should I probably do that now then? I mean, we have this full, like, I found this other area, which I don't know if this is just a dungeon or if this is its own now. It's very dense, this capital. Likely hidden path. Liar ahead. What's the point of this then? It's weird. Maybe we can go there. What are these shrimps you speak of? Prawns? Well, it's so funny because, again, Americans refer to as shrimps and we refer to as prawns. Throw another shrimp on the barbie, said no Australian ever. Wait, this is just a crypt. So what the fuck was that up there? Alright, we've ended up in a crypt, which I didn't think that was what this was going to be. But, alright, let's do it. Let's do what, I was worried this was going to lead to a boss fight. Briefly minds Mog and binds him imprisoned to the earth. Oh shit, so I had this Margit shackle, this is Mog's shackle. A fetish of the golden magic. Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called omens. And those that were made up of a particular omen under the strictest confinement. Still don't know what these are, but omens seem to be a people. Though faint, the shackles still remain vestiges of power, sure enough to trap the... So I never used this on Margit. But Mog literally has the same thing, I guess. So is this like... Because that's this guy, right? I could have had that. You can grab the bonfire real quick and warp back. Alright, let's do it. We'll just use it. Go to the audience grounds. So my assumption is that there's another way to get to this. Mogwin's place. Oh, shit! Oh, we're here. I completely forgot about this location. Oh, it's a full-on area? Oh my god, okay. Can I mount here? I can mount here. Oh, dude, I completely forgot about this place. I'm getting dismounted. Which is worrisome. Mogwin's Dynasty Mausoleum. Alright, I got the map. So, oh, is that Scarlet Rot? Hang on. I'm gonna mount around here. As soon as you kill Godric? Oh, really? So this is going to be a lot easier, I'm guessing, then. Whoa, what? Ow, what is happening? Oh, that is a lot of Skellmans. He looks like an Albernican. Except he's red. That's bad, I'm dead. Look at his little face! Look at his little face! Alright, we'll have to kill this weird boy tooting a horn. Oh, what? Oh, we didn't find the thing. Alright, good. I'm glad I could go back. I'm glad that wasn't a one-use item. No, this is the endgame area. Coming here, you're early, you'll get screwed? Really? Oh, okay. This is weird if it's an endgame area that you could do so early. You probably could cheat something out. If that's the case, then you'd probably be a very easy way to get a heap of souls for low level. Please stop. Please stop, Skelly. Alright, those skeletons a little more scarier than they seem, and this boy is a little tankier. I'm just being really, really, like, lazy about this. I was hoping I could just use horse combat to deal with it, but... Question, Vala, is there a shrine near here, or do I just go up the stairs? I just don't want to lose that 70,000. Ah, yeah, I should have just done this. How's this? What? Oh, Jesus. So, by the way, this is the guy... I found a bloody mass, and I did the quest for like this NPC to murder people. So my assumption is this is very cursed where we're heading. There's 2 spots you can farm a lot of passive enemies. Ooh. What? Wait. Oh, are those skeletons not all tied to that one little boy? I just assumed he was a one-off that I had to kill. Oh. Right, okay. That's my bad. Please don't tell me he's back then. Yeah, he's back. Alright, well, we're not fighting him then. Assuming this area isn't too big. Rune arc. There's multiple horn blowers. Alright, well now we know that. Yeah, we can see them. Alright, this is like a little weird area. So these are almanacs that, like... Ow! I don't like these skeletons. Just gonna put that out there. I think I need to take this area seriously. I was like, this will be fine. I want that 80,000. Give me my 80,000 back. I think I still got intel on my flask, by the way. We need to go fix that. There's all my shit. Alright, I'm assuming blood is not going to hurt me. I just want this item. Blood-tainted excrement. So yeah, I killed a big red flesh blob at one point that looked like all these raspberries and blueberries. Whoa! Did he just hedgehog at me? Wait, did I just hit an invisible dude? Oh, is this where some of the other... Can I please unlock, please? Man, you really could do this game in such a funny little order, couldn't you? Why do I have a feeling this is where... This feels like progress. I feel like I'm making progress, so I'm gonna go backwards. I don't know where that leads. It's so dark. It's very dark and full of blood. Alright, I'll probably de-aggregate all the hornblowers now, so at least I can run around at a pretty brisk pace, I think. What the hell's that? Oh, it's one of those birds. What the hell? Okay, this area is a little bit larger than I thought it was. Okay, I'm being dismounted, which means I'm either being invaded or that's a boss room. I'm guessing that's a boss room. Invaded by nameless white mask. Oh, hey! Hey, buddy! So there's a little enemy behind me. I might have to worry about this guy too. You want to dance? You've just accepted your death then? Okay, sure. Cool. Alright, that wasn't a boss, that was just that. Oh. Why is it every time I tune into an Elden Ring whole stream, there's something I've never seen before? This game is it's huge. This game is stupid huge. Ah! No! I really don't like the button buffer sometimes where I haven't pressed. God. Dude! Can I mount? I don't really want to fight that, actually. I know really what's going on, so I'm just gonna run. As long as it's not a boss, I think we're okay. Something here. Materia leaf. I still can't remember what these are. These have appeared up in very specific locations, and I don't know if that means something. There's so much stuff that just means stuff. How far through are you, James? I've got all the map, so I think this is like, I've got one zone that I'm unsure. Why have I been dismounted again? No, no, no. What? Oh, oh, okay, I see what this is. Okay. All right, we've got a bit of a shitty situation happening. Ow. I haven't played this. Oh. Wish I could summon with wolves. I have no idea where White Mask is. Is he dying over there? He might be dying. Be a while until the hype dies down. Yeah, I honestly, they fixed. I don't know if they fixed anything, but it definitely feels better than when I first got it. I feel like it's crashing less, but I don't think they'll ever clear up all the problems because FromSoft games usually aren't fixed on PC, unfortunately. It still runs pretty damn well, unless you got not a great machine. I'm gonna get rid of this bird. Oh, he's behind me. He found me. I was hoping he wouldn't find me before I cleared out all this stuff in this area. Ugh. Oh no! Please, sir. What is he doing? What the fuck? He just exploded with maggots. I can't. Alright, there we go. Gosh, this is not fun. Oh, the bird killed us both. Ah, I hate those birds. They just have so much health. I wonder whether or not like there's like something that you use against them. Oh wait, is this like a... Oh, I have a funny feeling that's the end of the zone. Because okay, I'm wondering whether or not this is the same as doing the volcano mana, where the volcano mana was like the last, like I could go straight to the boss. I wonder whether or not this is the same. Alright, well, we're gonna go this way. Hopefully I don't just keep getting invaded by that idiot. If this is like perpetual invasions, that's gonna be pretty frustrating. I'm not getting dismounted. Alright, cool. Well, I want my soul back, so... If I get dismounted here, then it's okay. Maybe it's a timing thing. Dude. You have such crazy reach. I might be in trouble here. Stuck on the tree. Oh no, please. Okay, I thought the second one had aggroed. Alright, now it's trapped up there. Why don't you stagger? Shit, I'm realizing I might be getting a little warm in my room. Stop it. Why won't you stagger? Dude, okay. Alright. Put on a fan. I just realized just how warm it was in my room. You need to stagger. To stagger, you need big head damage. Oh, it's the head. Because of the fact that they tilted over, I thought it was the legs. Oh, okay. That's annoying. Alright. Well, at least we've cleared out that one. That did take a lot of my mana, though. Please? Probably going to aggro this bird in the process of doing this. That's okay, as long as I don't get invaded. Alright, let's just try and outrun this bird now. White mask should appear any second now. So I guess I technically killed him. I think it probably registered that I killed him before. I've lost the bird, so it's just me in this areas. Alright. Oh, he dodged it. The birds could be different than the dogs. I don't know. I haven't really fought the dogs enough. So I try avoiding fighting them because both those enemies just have crazy amount of health, do a lot of damage, and are just frustrating overall. Oh, it's a fireball. Dude, how fast does that come after you? Rack off. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, I got all this stuff. Oh. So many of these birds. Okay. Man, I can't even dash far enough with Torrent to get away from that. Oh, what? Dogs are the same. Head damage can break their poise. Alright, I might have to try that in the future. Alright, we're getting a lot of materials here. This actually would have been a good place to come earlier, ironically. As much as I was being dumb about it. Thought that looked like an invisible wall rock. Alright, let's go this way. I have a funny feeling this is where we were supposed to come from, not where we were going to. Oh, is this where the passive boys you were talking about were? Oh, and there's a spawn point right here. Dude, that's crazy. If that's the case, this is kind of nutty. So this is what people run to immediately to get, like, very strong very quickly. So that's pretty easy to get to, too, in terms of, like content. Alright, that should hopefully be enough. Nope, just under. I don't know what I'm about to encounter in terms of a boss, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'll put it that way. Alright. So, there's this, which I think is connected to this, and I'm heading this way. So my assumption is this is there's something else leads you here. There's a teleporter, I guess, that exists in the world that takes you here. Because otherwise... But I wonder where in the world it's connected to. Whoa! Is it on fire? Oh, is he on fire? Alright, well, I guess there's no point rerunning through there. I guess we go here. It looks like an aura. I mean, he's some sort of blood god. That's all we know about him. But I have something to make him weaker, supposedly. So this is a pseudo-dungeon. Ow. Alright, well, these guys don't give a shit about me, so I'm gonna leave them. They seem to be walking forward. What? The guy was just like, coming through! My head's on fire, bye! More Newman runes. So I might be more comfortable to use these now. So is this above where we were? It looks like it is. So what the hell? So these are just zombies. So the thing is, the Rune of Death seems to have like caused a weird situation here where there's just, without it, these people wouldn't exist in the form they are. It's like as if the shattering occurred and then they took advantage of undeath. Like everyone took advantage of it. So many of them have zombie worshippers, like races that... Oh, it's one of these things. Yes, this is what I was talking about. There's just like a blob. Does this one actually attack? Well, it can be moved, weirdly enough. Oh, it can attack. The previous one I fought didn't. I'm gonna push it off the map. Well, I don't know if this is what's supposed to happen. I'm gonna push it off the map. Fuck it. Go away. I can't really critical it, it's in the sky. I have a funny feeling this is not what is supposed to happen here. Get out of here, you crumb bum. Get out of here. We don't want your kind around here. Okay. Well, I hope I don't need to kill that, because I've now put it in a very silly spot. And I can no longer hit it with my sword. Well, it's out of the way at least. They are on fire, or at least some of them are. Praise friend. Ah! Ah! Even though I've only learnt the lore through streams, I enjoy you getting immersed. It's fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. This is a lot more like, I feel like there's a lot more front-faced than previous Souls games, so it's just a bit easier to sort of dissect immediately. Whereas a lot of it, I'd have to go back and rethink and contextualize stuff. Hello, Stinkies. Well, the funny thing is, Arkadav, I feel like people play these games in a funny way. I think there's a lot of people that play them, though, they just really don't give a shit about the lore. Or it's too confusing for them, so they'll just watch other people's videos. It's fine if you want to do that. That's your way of enjoying your own game. But the game does present itself in a way that I think it's accessible. I really don't like this cave, by the way. Unsettlingly large. You remind me of me going ham on certain lore. I pretty much do this for a lot of, you guys. I do this for certain games. Like, I'll put it this way. If you want a good lore dive, Final Fantasy XIV might be one of the best that I've experienced in years. It's very, very good. Why are you here? Why are some of you guys... He's selling bloody fingers, so he's not a great person, I guess. Alright, well, I need these three. Oh, he still has more. Okay, and I have to pop for this. Let's pop a Newman's, a Hero Soul. It's probably a bit too much for this man, but there's more than he's worth, but... I would love to know more about these dudes too, because they kind of just exist. I don't know if those are really worth purchasing.
I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
One of the things about Soulsborne games, I've never been able to get on the wavelength of the lore, or the story, or the setting. It seems too vague. That's the thing. Some people don't like that. I personally think it's very fun. But understandably, a lot of people don't like it. It is. I really like their robes. I wouldn't mind their robes. I assume I don't have them. They're very cool looking. They might come from here. Oh no, they might be this. I wonder if I can make it longer. It's very cool looking. I can make them a longer version of it, I think I'd like that better. Stark's fantasy premise that isn't that detailed. It's pretty in-depth, but there's a lot of like... So the way that Miyazaki talks about how he writes this is because Miyazaki talks about him playing games in English, RPGs, when he was a kid or when he was younger, and he didn't understand English, and he couldn't really understand what was happening. And I kind of feel him, because I've played some games in Japanese where I didn't completely know what was happening, and you kind of fill in the blanks is a good way of putting it. So then you have core things, and then he basically made the games and the idea of that, where it's like he found it so engaging that he's like, he kind of knew what was happening, but not quite, but he was still enjoying the game. But then he would go back and look at things and do research and want to come back in it. Yeah, exactly. That's why FromSoft has a unique feeling in that regard because of it. And it's that thing of, I feel like people miss the point when they're trying to replicate this feeling. It's a very tough thing to do. Ironically, it's like, again, I brought up, I think George R. R. Martin is actually a very good writer in that regard to have matched with this, because I think A Song of Ice and Fire does similar sort of things. There is a lot of world building in the background if you're paying attention, and there's a lot of stuff he might offhanded remark, and it's actually quite important. And these games do a similar thing. He reminds me of European Central American friends who did similar stuff. Yeah, I think it's the thing of, you will find games that do this stuff, but it's like, it's just not as... I think it's... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see how that works. So they put down a pool that actually limits my movement. I think it's a hard thing to find something that necessarily... What? Shit. I saw the blood loss meter at the last second, and I was like, I hope he doesn't hit me. What? The Stake of America. Okay. It's hard to necessarily get across what you're wanting to without it feeling too vague. And I think that Souls games can achieve it for some people, but then other people don't want to engage with it. But the good thing is, because the games are so engaging, some indie games I would say are bad because they do that, but the game itself isn't very exciting. So then you got this kind of, the lore's kind of vague, the gameplay is kind of rough, and you're not really sure what or why you're doing it. I would say there's like a few horror games I've definitely played, of indie ones, where I'm like, I don't really know if this is kind of accomplishing what it's wanting to do. And it's like, it's fine if it scratches someone's itch, but you have to be really, really careful with it. And I think gameplay should always come first. As much as I love this shit, I still honestly believe gameplay should come first. Good storytelling is great and all, but whoa, I had a weird momentum switch thing there. I think that if you fail on one, you've lost the ability to succeed on the other, in a sense. Or you could just make a movie. Just go make a movie. If you just want to do a storytelling, you need to have some sort of interactivity that I think merits its worth. Behind me. Nice. It's literally unplayable. I can't judge it, therefore I can't approach it. Exactly. It's... I don't know. I've played a lot of indie games. I'm a big fan of the indie scene. I used to make indie games. So it's like one of those things that it's understandably people can be very... I don't know, stubborn is probably a good way of phrasing it, because they've got in their head a thing they like and a thing they would like to replicate, but it's liar ahead. This looks like a bit of shit show down here. You have to be extremely careful if you're making something for a particular audience that's like... Look carefully? What are you talking about? If you're making something for a particular audience, a specific group, you have to accept that it probably won't succeed in some ways. And that's okay too. Depends on who you're making it for. Hey Taco. Generally, I look for gameplay first, but I do lean towards the idea of gameplay should be evaluated on what it's trying to do. That being said, off the top of my head, Undertale is the only game I think of where I like the story more than the focus of the gameplay was. See, I like the gameplay a lot in Undertale. I think it's mostly, in a sense, to be serviceable until he starts focusing on the boss fights, and then Toby Fox really shows he understands what he was trying to do. When I studied Games Lab and uni lectures were hammering us, games must tell a story. Yeah, I don't really like to shame like sort of teachers about it. I've had a lot of great teachers in terms of games stuff. There was one in particular we had. Hang on, we'll tell a little story. I'll tell you guys a little story while I sit at the shrine. So, I had a lecturer. I think he eventually got fired because he was just so shit. I really didn't like him. No one really liked him. He was the game's lead professor, and he felt like the type of guy he failed to get into the industry in some regard, and he had a bit of bitterness. But I remember him showing us this movie. Did you go to Swinburne? No, I didn't go to Swinburne. There was a movie. I've forgotten the name of it. It was very strange. It was a very strange movie where basically it's a game about... It was a movie about people making games, or this new console came out, but the console was like... it had like this controller that was like this weird gooey like flesh thing that was actually like some fish thing, and you had to inject it into your brain, and then like it made you have like a virtual reality kind of experience, but it kind of had like a weird drug trippy sort of vibe to it, and it was very strange, and it was like his favorite fucking movie. It's a Cronenberg movie. Oh, I remember we all really disliked it. Like, he showed it to all of us, and we're like, I'm not really sure the point of why you were showing this to us, but it was like, he was like, I want a game to evoke that sort of emotion. I'm like, dude, that's way out of left field for what you're trying to teach as a baseline for video games. And like, there's experimental stuff, and it will again work for niches, but existence, I would not have remembered that, James, if you hadn't found it. It's very, very, very strange, that movie. And I like a good weird movie, but I don't think it had anything to do... Yeah, it didn't have anything to do with game dev. It was kind of like... I think he just wanted to show us this weird movie, but it was like that thing of when they've got like their ideas of what the industry is, where it takes over from what it should be that they're trying to educate him into the industry. Like, it's a big old clusterfuck. There's a lot of things I would have to say about that. It's a very big topic that I try to avoid talking about a bit, but yeah, lecturers are funny. Teachers, lecturers, professors, you have to be careful about how much you consume in terms of them being gospel. Like, they are just adults at the end of the day, and you being an adult can understand where your brain goes to sometimes, where it's very, this is what you think the world is like. The same goes for them. They've had their experiences, they're going to evoke it. That's why it's good to get different opinions from different teachers and find different education stuff. It's big. It's a bigger topic than I'm planning to go into. How's it going? Good. I hope you're good too, Taco. Sorry, you've joined at a very like existential moment. I don't know if that's the right word. There's a bit where they get stuck in an Elder Scrolls dialogue loop. I don't remember that at all. I literally can't. I don't remember much of the movie. I was just like, I don't know why we're watching this. Education is a tool, 100%, and you will find that you will probably make better choices in your education outside of those like education places. Like, you will make bigger advances without that. They're no longer at a foothold in the industry, and they're blatantly bitter about it. Yeah, I think it's rough. I think that's the thing. There's a couple that I knew that were like they were in the industry for a bit, stepped away because they wanted to focus on a specific sect of development, which the industry doesn't support without you've got big money behind you. So a lot of the time universities would fund those projects so they could focus on whatever it may be, like say AI or sound design or like specific engine tools, things like that. And a lot of the time they would just end up becoming students in themselves because they would then be picking up other things and stuff. All right. Enough crazy talk. We are up to what I'm guessing is a boss. And I might actually put that stuff on my bar that we got for this fight. So I got audience with Mog. So we have that. I had this that binds him. I also picked up something else. Chat, do you remember what it was? There was something else I picked up which apparently prevents his magic power or something. I don't remember what it was. Derailing stream? That's okay. I haven't had a little bit of a rant in a while, so that was good. Sometimes it's good to have one of those. There's an item there was the shackle. There's another thing, Arky. There was something I picked up ages ago. Like ages ago. And I was like, it was for him? It said specifically that it would do something to this boss. But I can't remember what it was. Was it equipment? Maybe there was an equipment I had. There was something specifically about his mechanic. What's this? That's cool. I like that. That's a really good helm. That might be one of my favorite helms I've seen. I'm almost tempted to keep that on. That's very cool. Though I've got a lot of flowing shit going on, so. Where are my horns? There was something. There was literally something that I picked up where it was like, it prevents Mog's ability. But I don't know what. Alright, maybe we'll do the fight. If I can't find it, then we'll just rely on that. He might not be that strong. I really don't know. I'm assuming he's a lord though, so he might be decently strong. Is he that man up there? Oh, maybe he's up there. So they're protecting a chest, which I'm fairly sure I could just bum rush it. Well, I've aggroed them. So that's good. Sup, frogmen? Stay put. Oh, we found an ancient somber. Run away! Hey. Let's see. Alright, they should have all reset now. So maybe this guy. So I've seen this statue around. And again, he's carrying a tablet. I think there's a series of statues that are associated to different ones. And notice that most of them do have tree branches growing out of them. Now the fact that we know that... Is that the shield from the fire giant? Wait, these are different... These are from different areas. I wonder whether or not that whenever we see a male statue and sometimes we see a female is because of the fact that it could be Radagon and Marika being the same. What the hell is that? Is that an egg? Oh, I better sit up properly for this. Oh, This is bad. I'm literally about to start a boss fight that might be quite tough. Right at the end of stream, too. What is this? Wait, that looks like the same as the Scarlet Rot moss. Prepare yourselves for something quite grotesque. Have fun with this fight. Why are we up? We're up to 2 fights now that are quite problematic, apparently, though. Wait, is he the blood? Am I gonna fight like a... Am I fighting me? Is this another mimic situation? Oh. Oh, of course, because they can come in and out. Dude, why do you live inside? Oh, it's the guy! Wait! That was the guy that was carrying that child.
Dearest Mikola.
Oh! This is Mikola.
You must abide alone a while.
Oh, cool. So this guy must have stolen his godhood.
The guest.
Hello. Can I have your robes?
Birthplace of our dynasty.
That voice is bizarre. Hello? What if I send dogs at you? Fight the dogs. Alright. Let's see what he does. He sprays. Okay, so he puts burning blood. Okay. Did he just hit me through my shield? Ow. Alright. These do not help me. He does not care. This man does not care. I need mana for this. So we want to go in. Whoa, why did I... Okay, I feel like my stamina's not regenerating as fast as it used to. Alright, this guy hasn't... Ugh, come on, dog. This guy doesn't seem too bad. This might be a 2-phase thing. What's he... He's putting shackles on me. Oh, that's sick! Oh, that's dope! The shackling. Huh? Chat, I don't know if it's working. I don't know if it worked. Alright, so he's got 2nd phase. Alright, that one's down. Oh. Uh-oh. Run away! Run away! Run away! Dude, he leaves so much burning pitch on the ground. 1, 2... He just has so much area denial. Oh, that's not my health flask. Weird. So he's a murder crow. You say enough of me want a dumb Monty Python Souls game. That'd be pretty amazing. I'd love that. Alright. So, why didn't the shackle work? Do I have to do it in a particular way? Oh, does it require FP? It might require FP. Hang on, let's test it with FP. Yep, okay, cool. So that's what it is. Oh, it doesn't last long. Ow. Get him, dogs. Get him, boys. Okay. So like his phase, yeah, that was very cool. It's very unique for a Souls game. Can't. The fact that he has so much burning pitch. Oh, okay. So if he doesn't cast it, I see. If I can keep my dogs alive a bit, that'd be good. I'm just gonna abuse him doing that to me. Oh no, wrong thing. I friggin' healed. I tried to use my mana pot. Oh, he steals your life to add to his oh, wow. Can you dodge it? So if I don't dodge it, does he get my life? That's pretty powerful. Alright. I think it's time for, Flame, grant me strength. Oh, have I got my... Oh, I might still have intel. Oh, I still have intel on my flask. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's shackle this boy. That was a bad roll. I kind of like how his moves work. Dude, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons right now. I imagine if I didn't have that item that stops melee damage, he would hit way harder. I can't dodge that, I don't think. As far as I'm aware, no. But I found an item that cancels. Yeah, okay, so that... yeah, so there was an item. I'm not crazy. Do you remember what's the name of it? Ow. I was trying to find it, Valor, because I was like, I'm fairly sure I picked up something that had something to do with this guy. I can't remember what it was. Oh, okay, that's a bit of reach. Wait, no stagger? That's bad. What's happening?
Is mine and mine alone.
Okay, so that's the transition event. So I need to make sure I'm topped up for that. It's a tier for your flask. Oh, that's right. Yes. It specifically cancels out. Yeah. Okay, cool. Excellent. I knew I picked up something where I was like, oh, that's actually really good. It cancels out the blood curse. Alright, cool. Alright, well, that's fine. I needed to switch out what I had on my flask anyway. Though, I probably only have like 1 or 2 more attempts on this, because I do need to finish up. Yeah, it's this thing. Purifies the blood floors. Okay. I don't know if that's true about theory crafting. I think you're right. I think you're right, which means that I actually have to, I don't pop this at the start of the fight then. Unless I do and I just am immune to it and I can just Zerg rush him, but if the timer is too short, I'm not really sure if that's a good idea. Alright. Probably shouldn't have cast that just yet because this elevator's quite slow. Alright, wolves. Alright, so I've got to do it before he does the second part of it, I guess, which I think will probably hopefully make me immune. So we've just got to be ready. And I've got this thing to shackle him. Why is there so many things for this boss? It's really weird. Oh no. I have no mana. Be cool, bro. Just sit down and be cool. Be cool. That had a lot of blood. Nice. It worked! Oh, that totally worked! He still seemed to have got more shit, though. Ow, he's still up in the air from that. Okay, that makes that first half a lot easier. He's still tough, though. He's actually hiding himself very well. Oh, baby, a triple. I still have a wolf alive as well. Ow. Ow. Really? Just keeps trading places with me. Oh! Whoa! Whatever I was standing on was doing mad blood to me. I almost died there. Oof. I'm probably gonna get the blood thing go off here. He's very mobile. He's just preventing me from getting in. There we go. I just needed to get in. He was preventing me from getting in. Why is my character shuddering like this? I've had so much blood loss. Oh, I got a great rune from him. Remembrance of the Bloodlord. I hope I didn't screw up any quest lines. I just realized I kind of just did that. You need to waste 3 flasks. That's very good. That made that fight way easier. That's strange that there's 2 items associated to that guy. Also, does that mean he's an omen? Is he a true omen? Because remember, all of them turned into those monster things. He was like a full, like, dragon-looking guy. Are omens dragons? Like, they're part dragon blood. That's a name I didn't realize the first time you killed him? Yeah. Oh, as in, like, you didn't know to use that? Yeah, I remember seeing that name. I was like, I've got to kind of try and remember when I fight whatever this is. Whoa. Look how many souls he gave. That's a lot of HP. Look at my HP. Dude. Time for gesturing? He said something about Mogwin. Oh, did he? Who's Mogwin? So this is which he's one of the lords, one of the great lords. Can I get up? What's the point of back here? Try finger. Alright, well, more lore stuff. Dragon ahead. I haven't fought that deer over there, I just realized. I need to go do that at some point. So I had not expected. So why is he found this place and he just took it? And he just turned it into his Sanguine church? Crazy. Well, I'm actually shocked that we got that down. Also, that means that there's another Great Rune. Is that one active? I don't think it is. Let's have a look-see. Oh, it's not active. Okay, so we need to activate that rune. So what rune is that? So we have the Mending Rune of the Death Prince, which is very important. But the Mog's Great Rune with the Void of Benediction. Seek the Tower of the East Atlas, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Lindell's Eastern Ward. What? Tower of the East? You mean this one? Wait, what? Hang on, what? Is there 2 runes for one location? He's a tough fight for me because I didn't have a lot of flasks when I fought him. Yeah, I feel like he was kind of a... I kind of just needed to stay ahead of him, sort of thing. But I'm doing this probably way later than others did. Oh look, 2 runes for one location. Okay, weird. Mog's Great Rune. What is this? What does this do? A Great Rune of the Shard Bearer Mog. Blessing of Blood. Grants the blessing of a blood to summoned phantoms and imparts a phantom Great Rune upon successful invasion. Mog and Mogord are twin brothers. Their Great Runes are naturally similar. Morgott and Mog. Mog's rune is soaked in accursed blood from his devout love for the wretched mire that he was born into far below the earth. Right. They were twins. So, omens and cursed people, what are they? Who cursed them? Did Marika curse them? If so, why would Morgott and Mog help the royal family then? I don't know. Also, I still want to know why these twin fingers are dead on top of the towers. But that's the question we'll answer another time. We did a lot. We did a shit ton today. We still have the underground to do, by the way. I still need to go back here. I didn't finish off the sewers. So we have the sewers to do and the floating island. I still have no idea how to get to that friggin' island. I will need to figure that out. We're getting there. I would say we've approached that 85%, maybe 90% mark now, chat. I think we're now in the final throes of this game. But yeah, all right. Well, we better finish up here. Oh, I'm getting... These 8-hour sessions, they be exhausting sometimes. I really do think it's like 1% per hour. It really does feel like that to me. I know some people are doing it way faster, but... Alright. Let's finish on up. Hopefully my mouth works tomorrow. Okie dokie. Let's find somewhere to go adventure. What are you guys feeling? Feeling like anything in particular? I've literally never done the sewers. Really? What I'm going to do next, I don't really know much about it. I really am not enjoying it right now, but hopefully there's something interesting in there. Because right now it's turned into a different area now. Let's see. Do you guys... Pokemon Sword and Shield. What are you guys feeling? Do you want Elden Ring? Monster Hunter? Sword and Shield? I need to shout. No prob. Have fun rating. Thanks for being here, Aoki. Munificent. It's playing River City Girls. Hell yeah. Marini's playing Strangers in Paradise. I really want to play that demo. Logic is actually literally doing the boss I was just doing. I'm okay with anything? No problem, Val. Alright, let's maybe go visit Luna. I don't know, I'm having one of those moments where I feel like I've visited everyone recently. I keep visiting Canon because she's doing Elden Ring as well. I like going from game to game, same game to same game, but maybe we go visit Canon. We'll go do that. We'll do that. Let's go on an adventure chat. All right. You don't have to spam her chat if you don't want to. I realize it just automatically sometimes, but I'll finish up here. So tomorrow we will do the news in the morning, and then we'll switch over to Elden Ring. Hopefully we will be able to complete both those major areas, the sewer and the other area, but I have to figure it out how to get to the floating island. I really have no idea. I cannot even think of an NPC that's giving me a clue. I'll try and see if I can figure out how to get Dung Eater's questline done tonight. I might try and find those seed beds. And I think we'll try and see if we can complete the brothers questline. I'll see who else we haven't got completed, because there's a few other things. I want to make sure we get the option to have as many endings as we can. I know I'm locked out from one, but that's okay. It seems to be a bit bugged, or people don't know how to fix it, but yeah.